Police say they have still not given up on finding a young woman alive over 3 years after she vanished. Leah Croucher, then 19, was last seen by her family on Valentine's Day 2019, and there has been no confirmed sightings since. She was reported missing from Emerson Valley, Milton Keynes the next day after she failed to turn up to work. But police say they are refusing to give up hope and have not ruled out that Leah, who would now be 22, is still alive. The case's senior investigating officer DCI Andy Howard says the force have not upgraded their investigation to a murder inquiry and have no plans to. Leah Croucher was last seen on CCTV in Firston, Milton Keynes, on February 15, 2019. Image, PA. Leah, now 22, could still be alive, police say. Image, PA. He told The Sun that the force is still absolutely committed to finding Leah alive. Despite previous appeals, we have so far been unable to establish the identity of this female, and so if you believe this was you or you know who it is, please contact the police, the officer said. We remain absolutely committed to finding Leah and seeking answers for her family. We continue to keep in close contact with Leah's family, and continue to support them. Police made a fresh appeal to find her earlier this year. Image, PA. Most read. Vladimir Putin may declare new world war in days, says UK Defence Secretary. Top doctors' verdicts on Vladimir Putin. Parkinson's rumors after abnormal clip. Stranded shopper asks for help after returning to car to find trolley cable tied to door. The last confirmed sighting of the teenager was at 8:16 a.m. on CCTV in First in the morning of February 15, and the last activity on her mobile was just after 8:30 am the same day. Leah's devastated family also shared an emotional statement in February, saying the public is our only hope in finding her and have vowed to never stop looking for answers. Police released a new image from Firston Lake, which shows a figure of a person dressed in black from the day Leah disappeared. It is not clear if it is Leah, but the image also shows members of the public, who the police would like to speak with to help with their investigation. An underwater search rescue team looked for the teen in 2019. Image, PA. Don't miss. Man, 50, accused of murdering Katie Kenyon, pictured as she still remains missing. DIYSOS Nick Knowles breaks down in tears over death of star's husband. Pensioner accused of murdering lady in the lake raped teenager 6 years earlier. Sudden death of schoolboy, 12, sparks outpouring of grief as staff cry in corridors. Police have said that the images released today give them real optimism in their investigation. Detective Chief Inspector Howard said earlier this year, "The image we are releasing today is not of a high quality, but I am hoping that somebody will recognize themselves as being in this picture." He said in February that he is particularly keen to speak to a dog walker who was seen in the area at the time of Leah's disappearance. The family's statement told of their anguish following the disappearance of their treasured daughter. Police have not upgraded their investigation to a murder inquiry. Image, PA. It read, "It has been 3 long, desolate years since our beautiful and wonderful daughter Leah vanished without a trace on her way to work. We still have no answers as to why. No clues as to what happened. No idea as to where or how she is. It is impossible to stay positive after all this time. It was difficult at the start of this, but now, the task is so futile, our lives are so bleak. It is harder each day to tell ourselves that today will be the day that we get answers. Today we find out what happened 3 years ago. Today we get our treasured daughter back. It is unimaginable to convince ourselves that this is not a lie we tell ourselves so that we get out of bed each day. Each day is torture. Each day feels like an eternity of pain and despair. Each time the phone rings or there is a knock at the front door, our hearts still leap in our chests. That familiar surge of hope springing up in our throats. That familiar wave of despair that crashes over our very souls each time. Read more. Leah Croucher spotted with controlling man weeks after vanishing, claims witness. Read more. Missing Leah Croucher. Police hunting for teen release photo of mystery figure by lake.